Hey everybody, I'm going to be rating my Roja fragrances from least favorite to most favorite for me personally, and also the compliment factor. I've given all of these a full wear, and again, shout out to Roja Parfums for gifting me these. My TikTok followers have been asking me to do kind of a full video like this, so I'm glad to do it. I'm going to start with my least favorite. It's a MidSummer Dream, and it's not that this is a bad fragrance, but the scent profile is nothing that I would personally reach for. This is a very mossy green fragrance, reminds me of fairies, but that makes sense because he said that the vision behind this fragrance was Puck from A Midsummer Night's Dream, the Shakespeare play, and I guess it's supposed to smell like when he casted a spell, and I totally get that. He embodied that really well in this fragrance, just not something that I would find wearable on myself personally. But the bottle, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The next least favorite, Creation E, and the thing is, I actually enjoy this scent. I like it. It reminds me of a bubbly, luxurious Coca-Cola and an antique shop. But I have to say, in terms of compliment factor, I'm around a lot of people that aren't really into fragrances, so this really throws them off. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a fragrance connoisseur or you really just want to smell different than everybody else, then this is a great signature scent. I still like it. Don't get me wrong. I still like it. But it's nothing that I would reach for if I have like a big event to go to. Maybe if I'm meeting up with other people that love fragrances, then yes, I would wear this. But in terms of, I don't know, just wearing it out in public, not really something that I would reach for. Now this one, it's called Burlington, or 1819 Burlington, and it's a big boy. Look at it. I love the bottle. It's so cute, and I enjoy this fragrance actually. It really is such like a posh scent, a classy scent that, I just really like it. It's not my favorite out of these three, but wow. I remember Roja saying that he made this as the scent of England. I think they asked him when he was an ambassador, maybe he's still an ambassador right now, I'm not too sure, to make a scent for England, and he came up with this. So I do find this fragrance to be very refined and classy. I would totally wear it to maybe like a black tie event or like an evening dinner with some suits, some important people. So this is a good one to reach for. Bougie fragrance. I love the bottle. Next, it's actually a tie for my second favorite because I love Oligarch by Roja Parfums, of course, and Elysium is great. But I have to say, right now, I'm gonna go with Oligarch first, just because you know what, in terms of compliment factor, this one was huge. I think the projection and the scent trail do really well, and I think Elysium does a good job at that too. But this one is fresh, yet different. You know what I mean? I don't really smell this on a lot of people, or I've never smelled it on anybody else. But when I wore it, people were like, they couldn't stop asking me what I was wearing. They're like, oh my God, that smells so good. And it's been hot here lately. It was just working out really well. So I love this. And then right behind it would be Elysium. And there's a lot of hype about this fragrance, and I understand why. And it's funny because you'll see more guys say that, oh no, this is trash, nobody likes this, it's weak, all that kind of stuff. But on the other hand, the girls are like, oh my God, I love this, it's so sexy, all that kind of stuff. So I guess if you want great girls' reactions and you want something that's fresh and it's a niche fragrance that has the likability of a designer, then go for this one. It's lemony and peppery, and just really fresh and clean, enjoyable scent. And my favorite part about it actually is the dry down. When this fragrance dries down, I find it very alluring, and I don't know why. But yeah, this one's marketed to men. I should say that I think this is marketed to men and women, marketed to men. Not sure about this one, maybe unisex. This is marketed to men, marketed to men. But you know me, everything's unisex. And my favorite, it's the first one I got, has a special place in my heart. It's Oceania. And this one is just lovely. Like, it's not sexy or anything like that, but it's so fresh and lively, and it works extremely well in the high heat. It's been so hot here lately, and this is just a go-to reach for me. And I've honestly sprayed a lot of this, but look, it's still fairly new, but I've used this so much already. It's gonna be with me for a long time, and I think if I had to like rebuy something, or if I had to buy one and I finished all these bottles, this is the one that I'm definitely gonna go for. First of all, look at the jewels. So nice. But ladies, gentlemen, anybody who wears this, will smell fantastic. And it's a pretty long-lasting fragrance for a freshie. I still get compliments on it from the 8th to even the 10th hour, even though it's closer to my skin. But the projection is pretty decent. I can see how you can get nose blind to this, but I don't see how it's a weak fragrance at all. But yeah, these are, I guess, my least to most favorite Roja Parfums. And again, compliment factor, very high with these three specifically, you know what I mean? So, but if you're more of like, if you don't care about that kind of stuff, which is fine as well, this is great. This is great too. Just not my personal favorite. And this is nice for like an evening event or something like that. Great. Okay, thank you.